very beautiful Barsha Prasai in our webinar today. It's called Time to Be Me, and we're gonna break our walls. We're gonna break our, employee mindset. And she's one entrepreneur who has her own blog called. Everyday Inspire, Everyday. I'm gonna let her, sorry about that. I'm gonna let her introduce her own blog, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself. So welcome, Barsha. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having me webinar. I'm so excited to be able to talk to you and just talk about life, So
Yeah, welcome to the show. Welcome to the webinar. This is our very first webinar that we're gonna showcase. And she's one Nepali woman who tried to break everything out and try to be butterfly, live her life in her own terms. So tell us about you. What do you do in your business, and how can people reach you?
yeah, so basically, it's been more than 1 year. I've started writing. I realized in few years that I really have passion in expressing myself in the form of words. So I started a blog and I write about inspiration, motivating people, and my life experience. So how I can, if I feel like every story matters, and I feel like the experiences or the stories that can convey might be helpful or useful for anyone, just any normal person. And so the concept was, I started a blog, I started writing, and connecting to people. I take interviews sometimes to people who I feel like they are influencing. And recently I have started also a YouTube channel, and I have been posting videos in which I talk about my life experiences, and so I talk about life, things that might happen in our life, and how we can learn from it. And so I have a blog, and I am a YouTuber, so new YouTuber. And
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, awesome. You're doing great job, Barsha. We're so proud of you, and being Nepali women, you coming out of your shelf, thinking outside of the box. So congratulations to you.
Thank you so
So,
much.
what do you think? What is the one thing that you are proud of yourself?
Yeah, so everyone should be proud of themselves, no matter what situation are they in. Everyone should be proud of themselves. So in my case, it's a little bit strange, but I am proud of myself because I did my bachelor's in biochemistry, and I did master's in biomedical sciences, and I realized at that point that I want to work with equipment, scientific equipment. Although I am fascinated by science and research, but I want to work with more about life situations and about life circumstances. I want to talk about life philosophy, spirituality, So the thing I am proud about myself is I took my own direction, academics, to in a different direction as a life coach. So I'm in the beginning phase. I'm learning. I'm networking with people. And I'm also in the verge of taking training with coaches, international coaches. So I'm taking this new step, and I'm proud of myself because I did it.
Awesome, awesome. So, who is your coach that you reach out to when you feel demotivated? When you talk about, being a life coach, there might be so much challenges, you have to face, and when people come to you, and they are too demotivated, and you have to, when you feel demotivated yourself, and how do you approach to that person?
So basically, I believe that everybody is coach. We life is just like everyone is a actor in this life drama of life. So coach. And so for me, when I'm in need of motivation, or if I want to reach, I'm so lucky that I have very, very good brothers and sisters. I have cousins. I have my best friends. So these are the people I look up when I feel like I need some motivation. And so I would like to share one thing when coaching. I mean, the person who motivates me. Recently, I had some low feeling, sometimes mood swings, and when we feel uncertain about life. So I was talking to my friend, my best friend, and she told me, I was in need of motivation, and she just told me that there is a god in Hinduism, the god Lord Hanuman. Even Lord Hanuman had been cursed, even though he's the strongest god, god of power. Even he had been cursed that he would forget his capability. So even the god had to be minded of his capability. So imagine. So she told me how, imagine, even everyone has some capability and forget, or you might get away from it. So there must be somebody to motivate, and I believe my friends and my circles have been motivating me. And I also feel like it's about life is an experience. Everybody is a teacher. We all have learned things from our life, and we can become coach. So you don't have to be professionally certified coach, but if you want to make it a profession, of course you need to have certified coach certifications. But in a normal life, everyone is coach. And i I love to talk about life and share my experiences as well, in terms of coaching. Yeah.
Absolutely. And what do you do actually when you get demotivated? Like, how do you approach that?
So yeah, so motivation is something, we human beings get motivated, even in many circumstances. So I when I'm demotivated, I I try to figure out why I am disappointed, or why I am demotivated. And I try to go into the nature. I talk to my friends and families, and things like that. So I do lots of soul searching, why I am feeling demotivated, and things like that. Yeah. So
Awesome. Okay. Sounds great. And probably I have to come to you when I get demotivated,
of
Barsha.
course, sure, I'm always open to it.
Absolutely. Thank you. And what advice do you give to those who are ready to get started their own business?
Everybody in this, we are in such a we have been raised in such a society where we are said to get a good education, get a good certificate, and then go to a you go to the great university and get job and get settled. So but there are so many people, who have so many potential in terms of creativity, terms of like their interests, their hobbies, and they can make their hobbies and creative pursuits as their career. And we need to learn that we all don't need to be employed. We can always start our own business, and it might be more fulfilling, and that might give more purpose. But and also it depends upon the people. Like some people are completely fine with working 9 to 5 work, but there are many people who want to be more creative, be more abundant. They want to dream high, dream big. So for those people, I just tell them to go ahead, um, try things. And if you fail sometimes, it's okay. We are humans, we make mistake, we fall, and we fall down, and we need to get up every time we fall down. So so I encourage everyone to think if they really are happy with their job right now, and if they really want to start a business, then go ahead. You just start and just try. Yeah. So
Absolutely. Start small and dream big
yeah,
and grow it, right? Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. Now, who inspire you to get motivated in your daily writing?
In my daily writing. So uh, actually, my inspiration for daily writing is myself. I have to say myself, because during my studies and during my work experiences, I realized that I'm more interested in expressing myself. I want to be creative, and I want to talk about life experience of mine and also of my family or anyone's life experience can be a motivation or an inspiration for a certain person. Yeah, so this um, mm, yeah, so
Absolutely, absolutely. So you came to Germany, right after your bachelor from Nepal, and it's so much that you are missing from home, your family, your friends. You're doing so extraordinary for somebody that who imagined to be in your level. So you're doing great, and being Nepali, we always think small. There is a saying, "Udesya ke linu, uli chunu chandraeka." I'm sorry, this is a Nepali term, but this means, dream big and achieve it, right?
yeah, yes,
So you have to dream big always. So
yeah.
you did
Don't
that.
be afraid to dream. Don't be
Absolutely.
afraid to.
Right. So it's a mindset, first of all, dreaming, everybody can dream, but to achieve it, you have to get started, right? So small, start from small,
Small,
and
exactly. Start,
absolutely.
yes. Just try to just create, just create once, and then you will be in a momentum. And at one point, you feel like, okay, creating is part of your life. So you can reach to that to that. You will be successful at some point for sure.
Absolutely. And what do you think confidence is? When do you think you um, uh, achieve that confidence in your life to get started?
Yeah. So confidence is always a major thing for everyone because everybody wants to look confident and try to present confidently. And you need to have confidence in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. You need to have confidence in what you believe in your vision, and um, and you need to have the sense of purpose, and that sense of purpose will give you confidence. And even if you are not confident, it's okay. You are a human being. You sometimes you fall down, and then you need to get up. There is a Nepali saying, हिँड्ने मान्छे लड्छ, of course, and लडेपछि उठ्न पनि पर्छ होइन. So yeah, confidence भन्ने कुरा, you get confidence as you keep working on it.
Absolutely. So imperfection, we are human, so we are not perfect. So perfection doesn't exist. To
No,
me, perfection doesn't exist.
no, not at
So
all.
that's what you're trying to say in Nepali. So great, great, awesome, awesome tips for everyone. All right, moving forward, what is your daily self-care resume as a life coach or writer to stay motivated?
Yeah, so first of all, I'm not a morning person. So honestly, I'm not a morning person, but still, I try to wake up and then have my coffee, read my books. I have some books like I really am into it. Like some books like there is one book called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma, and I really like the idea of the writer about the book. The theme of the book, there was a very successful lawyer, and then he switched from law to and became a monk, and then
Mhm.
he feels that his entire life has changed, and he back to the normal life, and he shares his message about what life is. So there are really many interesting books that can help self development. And I read books, and I watch videos of many inspiring people. Like for example, for me, my life changing motivational speaker is Lisa Nichols. So doing my thesis, I was in a really stressful condition, like 5 years before I started even working. So I was really stressed, and I didn't have life purpose in my life. And I at that point of time, I watched the videos from Lisa Nichols, and she motivated me so big time, And I I want to be in this like motivating and life coaching things. So he was the person who motivated me to get into this direction. Though immediately after finishing the thesis, started. I didn't listen to my heart. I just went to the social norm. Went for university on job, and then biotechnology job, microtechnology company job, and for 2 years I worked there, and I realized I was not happy at all. I was not feeling sense of purpose. And whenever I was talking to my colleagues, I always talked about life and how I wanted to make impact in people's life, influence because of by experiences of like failures. And so this has always, and after that I felt after and after that after some years I left my job, and I then came back to my husband, and we were living separately. So, and then we were together, and then I started writing blog, and now I'm starting a podcast. So yeah.
Awesome little tips over there. And by the way, Lisa Nicole is one of my favorite writer. Also, she influenced me so much.
Yeah.
She's awesome. She's inspiring lady herself.
Yeah, exactly.
And what topic are you going to talk today? You are going to talk in your topic, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about that a little bit.
So I would like to talk about self-love and self-care. In the beginning, when I read about it, so before like 3 or 4 years ago, I didn't know what self-love or self. I thought, what a selfish word is this to love yourself. But later, I read lots of personal development books and videos, and I realized I came to know that if your cup is full, then only you can serve from your cup to others, other cups. So you need to be fulfilled in your in terms of spiritually, in terms of mentally, in terms of physically. You need to be full in yourself. You'll be sufficient in yourself, and then only you can help your other person or any family or friends. So self love is very important. Self care is very important, and we women need to also be very curious about this topic, because we are we are in the habit of doing multitasking all the time. We have lots of responsibility, like being mom, like being wife, a working mom, working woman. So, and we tend to forget what self love is, and then we might get lost or in your purpose or mission of life, and maybe may feel even depressed or less motivated. So self-love and self-care is very, very important for
Absolutely.
everyone.
Well, thank you for talking in that topic. I'll let you, just take it away.
Yeah. So here, just I told you about self-care, and that you need to be full in your cup. Your cup needs to be full so that you can provide to others. So self-love, in these days, like people, I see in Instagrams and social medias that people post pictures of self-love and getting pampered by spa or pedicure, manicure. These are very basic things. It's okay. You need to do, you if you have time and everything, you can do it. So, but self love is not only about physical. You need to be more close to your heart. You need to accept your flaws, your imperfect mistakes, everything. You have to accept everything about you, and then um, try to improve or try to be more you. And there are so many things we can do for self love, like we can read lots of books. There are so many self development books out there. can read them, and talk to people who really are very close to you. And yeah, so some of the points that we need to take care for self care is, normally we are, I feel like we are negative about ourselves in our head, in our brain. We feel like we are not confident, we are not imperfect. So positive, just think positive, about yourself every day, every time, every moment, whenever you look in the mirror, just uh, talk positive about you. You are good, you are smart, you are strongest, you are bravest, you are successful, everything good about yourself. And this help us to be more um, yeah, more self-sufficient, and more confident. And yeah, and there are so many things that we need to do for self-care. We should not judge ourselves, because in this day posting so many pictures in social media. They are partying, they are traveling, everybody's just bashing party, but nobody shows the darker part or the sad part, and we get lost into people's good part. And then there we get lost, and we tend to compare and judge ourselves. Oh, this person has this much and I don't have this much, or this have the person is so whatever. And we tend to judge too much and judge ourselves for not being perfect. But everybody is facing challenge in their life at point, everybody has some kind of challenges going on. We don't show our challenges, we just try to show the good part. So it is very important to not to get distracted because of lots of colorful and bright things going on in social media or any part of our life. So yeah, judging ourselves very very much. So we should not judge ourselves too much. And comparing is also very very dangerous. Let's not compare ourselves to others, anyone, no one, because you don't know what other person is facing, and you don't want to be in that place. By If you want a good part of some person, you might have to do the worst part of that person as well. We need to be authentic and genuine. There is a universal law, and whatever you believe, you attract. So just believe in yourself, believe in abundance, believe in success, believe in your confidence, believe everything good possible you want in your life. And for sure, I believe that good things will come to your life. More thing, very important thing I have learned in my journey till now, although I'm not that old, but still, I have gained the wisdom that gratitude is the best medicine or the formula for happiness. Just be grateful for everything you have. Just thank God for having everything you have, because what I have right now might not be with so many people that there might be so many people who might not have what I have. So I have to be grateful for food in my plate. I have a roof in my head, and everybody has got some good things going on in their life, and we need to be grateful about it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, everybody is unique and everybody has their potential, but you just have to realize that that you are also, you can serve people. So, we always live in future, I'm not enough, I'm always self-sabotaging. I'm not enough, I'm not good at it, self-doubt all the time. So, we always live in future in the sense, I want that, I want this, I'm not enough. So you're trying to say, live in present and enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you are going to die,
Yeah.
right? Because this coronavirus right now, you never know,
Yeah.
something might happen, but that's why we are not living in the future, because you don't know what's going to be happening in tomorrow or next few hours, right? So live in the moment, enjoy the process, be yourself, trust yourself and believe in yourself, because you are living with your body, your mind, your soul, entire your life. So if you don't believe in yourself and you are just, self-sabotaging yourself, who's going to say good thing about you,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So you are the first person need to be saying good about yourself than anybody else. Then you have your own followers, right? So you have to believe in yourself before anybody believe in you.
Exactly.
Thank you for that message. That's wonderful, Barsha. Thank you so much. And tell us about why women are so behind right now, and we are just self-sabotaging. I know we are multitasking, just like you said. Wife, mom, daughters, you name it. But why women especially need to get out of the shelf, believe in that process to becoming a butterfly. Why do you think we have to believe in ourselves? Why do you think we are so behind right now?
Basically, yeah. So I think it's biological that we women are like we we are wired in the sense that we need to get married, we need to be a housewife, we need to take care of our kids and kitchen things, we need to cook and all the take care of the whole household thing. So, and after I also realized that after getting having child, the we also get more and more towards family, and then people, and then women just tend to, we all women have, I feel like they have dream of being independent, but because of family reason and personal reason, we tend to make ourselves backward and we just become shadow in stay in shadow. Think this is so important in this century, like in the new generation of 21st, in this 21st century. We women have to believe in ourselves. We need to. Oh yeah, we are multitasker. We are gifted with that. So why not take the advantage of it and then take care of our family and kids and also work and be independent, and this will empower us more. And being independent in financial terms means makes us more strong and more confident.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. That's what the main theme of this webinar also, so interview and webinar, we're trying to mix up those two. Time to be me is trying to spread a little love to our community, to women. Basically we women has tendency to not believe in ourselves, and we are not thinking outside the box. We are not thinking that we have a potential. So this webinar hopefully will spread the message, like women like you, having so much struggle in your life, you are still coming out of the box and being butterfly, being creative, being writer, write everything which you have as a gift to the world, right? So everybody get inspired of you, and keep learning every single day. So not dreaming is not enough. It's
Yeah,
enough is enough. We are keeping our mindset as a servant, as a giver. It's time to be me. So
yeah.
that's why this is the main motto of this webinar. So thank you so much, Barsha. That was really awesome, and you are awesome as always. So keep writing the good stuff, keep inspiring the world, and I'm also you're one of the followers. So I'll keep on you.
Thank you so
So
much, Sophia.
thank
Thank you so
you.
much that you gave me an opportunity to talk to you like this, and I'm really grateful about it. And I always really wanted to make some session like this, but I till now, I am still trying to interactive in webinars and all these things. So I'm still in taking trainings and all those things. So I hope I'm in the phase of learning, so I hope I will be better every time.
Absolutely. We get better every single day, and we keep on learning, having the mindset of teacher as well as, coach as well as students, so that we keep on learning each and every day to spread our gift, to open our arms and help people as much as we can. So our viewers, our followers, our friends and family, hopefully they learn something out of this Time to Be Me webinar. And I really really thankful to you, Barsha, for giving me for saying yes to me as a Nepali woman. And I also have little kind of flavor of tea. This is the tea, little tea. Normally I don't drink coffee, but tea is always to go thing in the afternoon for me, which remind me Nepali home and Nepali
Yeah.
family. So try to bring a little Nepali flavor here. But if you guys have any questions and any concerns about our webinar, small webinar, reach out to us at Body to Soul Nutrition Services and Barsha's blog. So we'll be answering all the questions you might have. So having said that, thank you everyone to watch this, giving this time to watch this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.